Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. In this video, I wanted to talk about the Saints quarterback situation, particularly about their rookie quarterback, second rounder out of Louisville, Tyler Shough, who is pushing 26 as a rookie, which is the craziest part to me. How are you going to pick a rookie quarterback that's 26 years old? The shit doesn't make any sort of logical, functional fucking sense to me. Just pick a younger guy, pick someone who's 22, 21, 23. Why are you picking a dude who's 26? That's just illogical by every single means. But I wanted to talk about the Saints because this is a team, to me, that seems like they have no direction. And the problem is they don't know what they want to do, and they're not building any sort of identity for themselves. They don't know what they want to be and why they want to be the way that they want to be, right? And when you have a team that doesn't know what it wants to be with a almost for sure identity crisis like the Saints do, maybe there's some stability somewhere, but especially in the quarterback room, the most important position in sports, right? Maybe other than goalie in hockey. If you have a shitty goalie in hockey, you're probably not going to win the Stanley Cup, which, the Oilers find that out every time they trot out fucking Stuart Skinner. And that could be a rant for another day. But still, right? With the Saints, there's no stability in the quarterback room. You got second-year quarterback Spencer Rattler, who could end up being a decent quarterback in this league one day. He has some solid traits, good arm strength, good athletically. He's a bit on the small side, but I think there's something they could get out of him as a starting quarterback if they develop him correctly, which the Saints, they're not going to do that. Other than Drew Brees, you can't really name one good quarterback they've ever had. So, but Archie Manning was a turnover machine. I know it was a different era that Archie Manning played in, but he still threw like fucking 30 interceptions in a season or where the fuck it was. So he clearly had the turnover bug. Different era, no need for discussion on that. And I'm pretty sure Tyler Shough was playing college football during the Obama administration. That's how crazy this is, right? They picked a 26-year-old quarterback who played during the Obama administration, who was never good, let's be honest. And when the going got tough for Tyler Shough, and his starting job was threatened, or he lost it, or he lost a battle in camp, or got injured, he transferred every single time. He quit. He quit on his team and he transferred. What does that tell you about Tyler Shough as a quarterback? You don't know where his loyalty lies. So it's not really a guy I would be picking in the second round. I wouldn't pick him in the sixth round because he was never good in college. Put up one decent year of production, and that is it. He played 7 years in college football. Played during the Obama administration. I know he didn't. I'm just saying it because it sounds funny, right? It's a very funny fucking joke, and everyone laughs at it. So, but regardless of all the shenanigans I'm doing in this video so far, Tyler Shough is so underwhelming as a QB. It's mind-boggling. He's got he doesn't have a cream. He has an average arm. He has an average arm for college, which is almost cream puff, borderline cream puff for the NFL. So he has a borderline cream puff-like arm for the NFL. Average, at best, athleticism. All he can do is just stand there like a statue pocket quarterback and throw it. He has no other dimensions to his game. He can't process quickly. He can't really read a defensive coverage in quick and orderly fashion. He's good at throwing, short stuff and a bit intermediate over the middle, but that's where the positives end. Other than that, he is not a good quarterback prospect, and I think the Saints are going to figure this out the fucking hard way. I didn't watch much of Tyler Shough, but from the couple of games I did watch of him on film, he was not very, he didn't make my jaw drop like this guy should go, high in the draft because he's a great quarterback. But the only reason he went as high as he did because there was some unwarranted hype with this guy for no reason because, oh my God, he's such a strong arm and, he's a great frame. That's all that people care about now. It doesn't matter that this guy played college football for 7 years and played for like 34 different teams. That doesn't matter apparently. Loyalty no longer matters. Good statistics, production no longer matters. All you got to do is be in college for 7 years because you're completely fucking injury prone, and you're not good to begin with. So teams easily replace you because they see that you're really not going to be their future. The future of their program. So that they're quick to move on from you because you suck. Plus you have no loyalty, so you're going to transfer even if your starting job is threatened. No, I'm going to transfer to this school. No, how about this shitty ass, lower tier Power 5 program. And that's what he did. He transferred. He was never good. He was injury prone, and he just sucked for a lot of his college career. And people tried to use like his Oregon highlights for a while. Oh my God, he was so great. And once again, he could never stick as a starter because of fucking injuries, and he just simply wasn't that good. As a, for Oregon standards, he wasn't a very good quarterback. So that's why they really didn't desire having him or whatever fucking injury he had. Because I don't know, and I don't give a fuck anymore. Tyler Shough is a classic average collegiate quarterback who has no traits that translate over into the pros. And the Saints are going to find this out the hard way, and by the midway point in the season, they will not have won a game, and they will trot out Spencer Rattler and try to fix the mess. And also, Kellen Moore, I mean, he may end up being a good coach, he may end up being bad, who knows. But he's not working with much, so he has a lot of excuses this first season. The offensive line is terrible. Their turnstiles, they don't block for shit. Running backs, I don't even know who they have. Do they still have Alvin Kamara? Who else do they have? I don't know, and quite simply put, I don't care. Because I just know they're not very good. So not really good running backs, right? Wide receivers, you have Chris Olave and a bunch of who's? I don't even know who's playing receiver other than Chris Olave for that team. Tight ends, another one where you just don't know where you're going to get. Defense, I mean, they weren't great last year, so they don't really inspire much confidence this season. This team looks so bad on paper. Plus, a coach, it's his first year as a head coach, and you don't know how he's going to do adjusting to that role in the NFL. This is a recipe for disaster. You have a 26-year-old rookie quarterback with a let me correct myself, borderline cream puff arm, because I've seen arms that are worse than his. And, average traits, average everything. I mean, for college it was average. So what do you think? It's going to be below average for the NFL, right? With a borderline cream puff arm. And all he can do is bang from the pocket. Well, he can't even bang, because implying that he can bang from the pocket means he can throw it well. He can't really throw it well. Especially under pressure, where he just sucks. He sucks under pressure. He's another one where he can't handle any sort of pressure. So what is just a solid defensive coordinator in the NFL for a decent team that wins like some games, right? Going to do against Tyler Shough at quarterback? They're going to blitz up the middle because, A, he can't run. All he can do is stand from the pocket and try to bang, but he can't really bang from the pocket because, once again, folks, I've already established this motherfucker's not very good at quarterback. So they're going to send pressure, double A gap up the middle, and they're going to have his leg looking like a rotisserie chicken. He's going to have Alex Smith leg because this guy cannot run. He cannot move. He can't get out the pocket. All he can do is try to throw from the pocket, but he's not very good at it. He can't really evade the rush. He can't really evade the pressure. And once again, he's a walking injury waiting to happen because he's injury prone as fucking college. He showed no loyalty in college, transferring after every single injury he had, or every single time he had to face some sort of adversity. Once again, what does that tell you about a quarterback? Anytime he had to face any sort of adversity in his college career, he transferred out. What does that tell you? It tells me that, once again, you don't know where his loyalty lies. So he may just quit on the team, might request a release mid-season. Wouldn't be surprised. Seems like the type of fucking guy to do it. So, yeah, he's not very good. And if I was the Saints, I would just say, we made a mistake picking you, kid. You're a scrub. We're going to start Spencer Rattler. Maybe you can be practice squad guy. We're owning up to our mistake, and we're probably going to release you at the end of the season. No other team will want you because you're going to be 27 next year. So have fun working at McDonald's and have a good life. I mean, that's what I would say, man. Because, there's nothing that, is really jaw-dropping about this guy that would signify to you that, okay, well, this guy can play in the NFL. He's got no good traits. And why are quarterbacks with no good traits getting picked? And the problem is quarterbacks with one or two good traits, strong arm, can run, right? They get picked all the time. But another problem I'm seeing is quarterbacks with no traits are now getting picked. So we're at a crossroads with quarterback evaluation now because you have two sides of the coin. It's either you have two traits where you have a rocket arm and you can run, but you can't read coverage, or process, the field in a quick and orderly fashion. Or you have the guys that have nothing but played for so long in college that, they fooled people into believing they were actually good, right? Last year's draft class had a lot of good quarterbacks, right? Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, guys who, by the way, Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix played a lot in college. But listen, Bo Nix put up good stats in college. Jaden Daniels put up good stats in college. They had reasons to go in the first round. Tyler Shough had no fucking reason to go in the second round. No reason other than, oh my God, he's tall. It's the only reason. Only redeeming quality of Tyler Shough is he's tall. That's it. Literally the only reason you would even consider trotting him out there on the field on Sundays. Other than that, the rush is going to come through, and he'll probably get an unfortunate injury that will end his career. And once again, I'm not trying to, I'm not wishing an injury on Tyler Shough. I'm just saying what's probably going to happen because he was injury prone, made of fucking paper mixed with glass, right? He's made of paper mache. He's a paper mache quarterback. And when you're a paper mache quarterback, you're just quite simply put not very good at football. And you won't translate to the NFL, and that's just what I think, man. A lot of you are going to believe this video is harsh as fuck, and I understand why you believe this is going to be harsh as fuck, but I have my opinions, you have yours, and, agree to disagree sometimes. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.